this is the best of St. Bart's. If you're looking for a luxury escape that combines French elegance, Caribbean charm, and unforgettable views, St. Bart's might be your next bucket list destination. From flying private style on Tradewind to beach clubs, site inspections, and even million-dollar mansion tours, I'm bringing you along for it all. Let's take you inside a true luxury travel experience at St. Bart's. This was more than a vacation. It was research with perks. So let's dive in. We started this unforgettable trip by flying into St. Bart's from San Juan, Puerto Rico on Tradewind. Now, if you don't know about Tradewinds, they're kind of like a private charter style airline. Yeah, I was right up there with the pilot. Great views, of course. We landed, we got in it. It felt like your own private flight. Once we landed, our driver from Hotel Toiny was already waiting on us. He was friendly, prompt, and ready to get our trip started on the right note. Now let's talk about where we stayed. Hotel Toiny, boutique, elegant, private. It's one of my favorite recommendations for clients who want peace, privacy, and perfection. Our suite had its own private pool with panoramic views. This is what luxury unplugged looks like. Every detail from the linen to the lighting was well thought of. And did I talk about those views again? The views from my own private pool, amazing. Also, breakfast. If you are in St. Bart's where they speak French, you gotta have a French toast. But the views from their breakfast area into the ocean, it was great. Of course, you can't come to St. Bart's and skip the beach clubs. Shalona had a laid-back yet elevated vibe. Great food and that iconic white sands. Now, Nikki Beach is a whole mood. Now, Nikki Beach is, of course, a little more popular because they have them all across the world. But think of music, think of the rosé, think about the VIP experience. That's what you get with Nikki Beach. Each club offers a different energy, though. So it's important to know which one is the right fit for your style. And that's why I preview them all for my clients. I need to know exactly what's the right fit for that type of vacation they're looking for. As a luxury travel advisor, I always go beyond the surface. We had a great lunch at Eden Rock, one of the most iconic properties on the island. Not only was the food next level, but I also did a full site inspection. This is how I help clients by knowing exactly what's behind those glossy brochures and photos that you see. I also had the chance to tour several million-dollar mansions and private villas. These properties aren't just beautiful, they are customizable for private events and buyouts. Some people use them for their milestone birthdays, others for company retreats. Imagine celebrating your milestone birthday here. And I have the connect, I can make it happen. If you're considering St. Bart's, here are a few quick tips you should know. Currency, they use euros, but a lot of places accept credit cards. Remember what I told you about credit cards? Always have them convert in the local currency. Language, French is official, but English is widely spoken. Best time to travel? I would say between December to April for peak luxury season, May to June for, smaller crowds. Keep in mind though, St. Bart's is not like Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and Bahamas where it's mass tourism. They're very exclusive, so they shut down from August to October, especially during hurricane season. They don't keep the crowds like other islands do. Tipping, often included in the bill, but add 5 to 10% if you feel they went over the top. Getting there, most fly into St. Martin or Puerto Rico and take the original flight over. Remember, I recommended and I flew on Tradewind. St. Bart's isn't just a destination, it's an experience. Whether you're planning a milestone trip or just need a luxury escape to recharge, the island delivers it all. Style, substance, unforgettable moments. If this sounds like a type of luxury vacation that's calling you, here's where I can help. I help plan luxury stays just like this around the world. So check out the link in the pinned comment below to schedule a consultation. And remember, you deserve a luxury vacation.